And I was like, what am I going to do with my life? Because I don't want to be a classical pianist and have to play like 7 to 8 hours a day. That's not the life that I kind of want.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Crossover. I'm Ji Xiaojun together with Yi. Well, must be a very interesting topic. I have to say that, you know.
Well, I want to ask our viewers today,
right.
Have you ever dreamed of becoming a professional singer? Maybe you want to be the next Mick Jagger or
Mick Jagger, what a go, right?
Or for me, Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah, well, tell you what I have, actually. When I was little, I wanted to learn how to play, not piano, the kind of a wind organ, you know, that my primary school used to have one. My father was a music teacher at the time. But I was not allowed, and he actually literally forbid me to learn anything other than just study, academic study. No music, no, that's a distraction. Just study, focus on your study. You're going to study, you're going to enter a famous university, and that's all you have.
But what surprises me is, for any of you who have ever heard Xiaojun sing, and I've been to karaoke with you, he's awesome. He's an awesome singer. So tell me, did you have those dreams?
Not today, because we are going to invite some professional singers onto the stage to join us in the program, and they all of them have big dreams, music dreams.
Yes.
We're going to share these dreams with every one of you, actually.
And these vocal artists, they're in different stages of achieving their musical dream. Let's
see how their dreams are now going. And first, we're going to invite onto the stage.
Well, let's hear his voice first.
All right, take a listen.
可以接受明天想你的痛，我会愿意放下所有，交换任何一丝丝可能的占有。Hello.
Aaron.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Aaron Huang, good to see you. Good to see you.
Nice to
meet you. Please have a seat.
I know this face, actually.
You know?
I know this face.
Well, he's famous. He's been on Voice of China.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's like your first time to be on Chinese TV,
yeah,
right?
It's the season 1 of Voice of China, 2 years ago. 每个深夜某一个地方，总有着最深的思量。这个世界万千的变化，也把有情的人分两段。
All right, so we have a celebrity here from the Voice of China, Aaron Huang. Welcome to Crossover.
Hello.
Our next singer, I should say next singers, right? They're from a group.
展开你的翅膀，拥抱爱的海洋，用你最坚定的眼神。 释放天使无邪的力量。Hello.
It's the Pandas, the Panda Brothers.
The Panda Brothers.
This is the album we released earlier today.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, are you
for the backstage?
Are you a boy band?
Man band.
The man band. That's it.
Not a band. It's a chorus.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is Young and Ray.
Yes.
We have one more guest actually to join us in Crossover.
All right.
Take a listen.
Listen, I am alone at a crossroad, and not a hum in my own home, and I try to see what's on my mind. You should have known.
Powerful voice.
I like this voice.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Jess Lee.
Yeah, I'm Jess Lee.
I keep sitting on my pillow here.
Jess Lee actually came all the way today from Taiwan, so welcome.
So, Jess, you're from Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm from Malaysia.
The Panda Brothers are from China, and Aaron, you're Chinese American.
Yeah, from New York.
So you all have different backgrounds, but you're all achieving or trying to reach this goal of a dream of music.
Yes.
So where are we, basically, every one of you? Do you see yourself now as a professional singer? You definitely are, right?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I never thought of becoming a singer, actually, because I was studying chemistry. before.
Are you still a student now?
No, I graduated.
So you're now make a living by singing, right? By
yeah,
these
it's
albums.
totally out of expectation. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you're a professional now.
So you're saying it's hard for you to accept that or realize that you're actually a singer, that identity is kind of new to you?
Since 3 years ago, I accept the truth because I want to have a special life. I think because I was an ordinary girl who stay in Malaysia, and that time I was thinking like I watched the television, I watched the 1 Million Star. I was like because actually I started vocal training since I was 8 years old.
Right.
Yeah, and then I was trained for so many years for nothing, actually just for my hobby.
So it was not your dream to be a professional singer. You basically just liked singing.
Yeah, that's true.
How about you guys?
For us, 3 years ago, I was a clinical research assistant in Harvard. And Ray was actually studying in Australia.
Yeah.
And
also science-based, I hear chemistry.
No. My course was computer science, and I had never had anything about music course. So I'm learning.
So music is easy, huh?
No.
No, not really.
It's so hard.
Yeah. So, but basically, you've had a dream to be a professional musician since you were
a computer science student.
No, but
I'm teaching English actually.
Yeah, but when did you have the slight idea of?
We actually met back in I think 2.5 years ago in Beijing in a karaoke. And then we thought, oh, maybe we can form a group to participate in
we had our
singing contest.
Maybe we can form a band.
Crossover band.
Great idea.
Right. That's how it started.
Yeah, that's how we started. Yeah.
But I mean, because we're talking about the dreams, I mean, if we come back to the dreams, when did you first have that dream?
Actually, since I was quite young, like in middle school or maybe younger.
Did you always know that you were a good singer? Did people?
No, actually, I don't think I am a good singer because I am really trying. I'm really trying to be one.
You need to have confidence.
Yeah.
Great singer.
Yeah, I'm a great singer.
Yeah, Jess, tell him that lesson, right? You need to be confident, you know.
Great singer.
I will be, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, for Aaron? Where was the start of your musical dream?
All confidence here.
I grew up around music. It was like classical piano and violin since I was like 3.5. Like a typical New York Chinese, kid growing up. Everybody learns piano and everybody learns violin.
Right.
Because it builds character or something. But so I played instruments all my life, and basically it was I think from high school going to college.
What did you play?
Piano and violin, classical. And I was transitioning from high school to college, and I was like, what am I going to do with my life? Because I don't want to be a classical pianist and have to play like 7 or 8 hours a day. That's not the life that I kind of want. And I was like, I can take, my instrument playing skills, talents, or abilities, I should say, and change that into producing or writing music that's more suitable for somebody my age, like pop music, sort of like that. So I went to college at Berklee College of Music, where I learned more to write and to produce and to sing vocally too. Yeah.
And Berklee College of Music, I mean, it's a very distinguished school for music in the United States.
It's the largest contemporary music college,
So, tell me, what did your parents think? Here you are, you're kind of this academic, like classically trained pianist, and Mom, Dad, I want to be a pop singer. What?
They were worried because they had no idea what I wanted to do. Like, they wanted me to be like a doctor or like a lawyer, like typical, Chinese parents, but they had no idea what I really wanted, and I think that they're happy.
You know what you wanted.
I had no idea at that point either, but I think they were happy that I actually found one thing that I really wanted to do and that I'm willing to spend time and energy on. So I think they support me. They're happy that I'm, doing what I'm doing right now.
Quite open-minded, I would say. What about in Malaysia, Jess?
Actually, I was born in a very typical family. My parents are businessmen and businesswomen. They have their own...
Are you also from a family
like
of Chinese
ethnically
origin?
Chinese?
Ethnically Chinese, So what my parents hope it's just very healthy and you study well, get a very good job, and then spend the entire life. And get married.
Well, in my case.
Actually, same. But I'm lucky because I met a primary school principal. He loves singing a lot. So he trained me, and he told my parents that I have a very good voice, and they proceeded to send me for vocal class. And since 8 years old, I joined the vocal class, but I did nothing on that talent. I just perform every year for the school, and I didn't go for any competition. I never think of want to become a singer or what. I just continue my study in science, and because my ambition was become a doctor or pharmacist or chemist. Yeah.
Sounds like to me like the seeds are planted when they're very young. You know, your child, it's this love for music, it's a love for singing that happens when you're children, right?
Yeah, but we haven't yet heard from you guys or about your parents' attitude at the time when you decided to, hey, quit my routine job, you know?
Yeah, I think my mom was like, you want to go to China and quit your job at Harvard? But they think that, I think they believe in me because I'm old enough to make my own decisions. So I basically came to Beijing with no job offer, I didn't have many friends back then. So I start like little by little and try to just achieve my dream.
So the seeds are planted when they're very young, this love for music, and despite parents, maybe opposition, you still power through. When we come back from the short break, we're going to hear Aaron Huang perform.
You didn't go to a karaoke party with him, right?
But when I met him, he was only 15, and he was so talented.
I don't know about music. What I love is just singing.
Welcome back to Crossover. So thank you. What do you guys think of Aaron's sound?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's such a gut-wrenching story of heartbreak.
You guys met each other before, right?
Actually, we knew each other back in the United States.
Yeah.
And I met Jess when I was in Taiwan.
Attending any competitions?
We had mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
Yeah.
Mutual friends.
So I'm curious, at the time, did you think about singing together? Did you know that you could sing?
As a group, you mean? Or
the
like
two of you.
You didn't go to a karaoke party with him, right?
But when I met him, he was only 15, and he was so talented, and like everybody thinks that he will be a superstar one day.
And you were not scared away?
But I was like old enough to, you know,
to be confident.
Or like big.
Yeah. We're going to take the lead first.
I want to go back to that. 15, everyone thought that he was going to be a superstar. Tell me about that.
Well, I actually met him in several competitions.
Yeah, back in New York.
Yeah, and he won like a champion for like all local a talent contest in New York City. And then he can sing, he can write music, he can play instruments. And I actually heard that you play at the Lincoln Center before.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln Center already. So what do we expect, right? I mean, attending all these competitions, because these days you guys are lucky, because you know we're not living in this internet age. We're living in the day where we can see all kinds of different competitions, and that's all the chance for you to have the first break, like your Voice of China, X Factor, and many other more competitions, right? And Jess, you attended also the one in Taiwan.
Yeah,
what is it called?
Million Star.
A Million Star, and that's like the stage which brought you to where you are today.
Yeah.
So all the competitions are here. How important are these competitions to you guys? I mean, what if you don't really earn a place even after the competition, or people forget you after the competition?
Well, for me, I came back to China 2 years ago for summer vacation, actually. I had no plan to go on a show or a competition or, any plan to stay in China and advance my career as a singer, as an artist. And they called me. They were like, we have this new show, Voice of China. I was like, it sounds kind of bootleg. Because a lot of shows from the States, they come back and they're not really, top tier. But they were like, it's okay, you'll be the only ABC in the whole entire show. You'll be the youngest competitor in the show. So it's like, why not? I'll just go for like, the blind auditions. And I passed. And I was like, cool, right? And after that, they were like, we can develop you into somebody who we think, is multifaceted. Like you can produce, you can write, you can sing, and you can do a lot of stuff that a lot of people wish they could do here in China. That's what my company told me. And immediately they, sent me on classes, performing classes, dance classes, acting classes even, just to try to more, round me as an all-around, artist, I would say.
So you mentioned the word multifaceted. You sing in the first place, and then you write your own sounds, you play instruments. Is this what is required of a singer these days? I mean, you're lucky living in this age, but at the same time, competition is fiercer than any time before. Jess?
Actually, I don't know about music. What I love is just singing. So now I'm learning to get better in this career. I have to learn. I have to learn piano. I have to learn all about music for me to get better in this career. So I was like very helpless when I came into this industry. I was like, I don't know what to do and what can I do. Everyone's just saying about you can sing. So what you do, you just enjoy singing. But and then I found that it's not true. I have to face the media. I have to know how to answer the question. I have to introduce myself in front of the camera. Yeah, I have to get people to know about me in just 5 minutes. So it's very tough for me because I never think of any of this will happen.
It's about selling yourself. It's about marketing yourself. It's big business.
Yeah.
You seem so innocent. Like you approached it, or you're brought into singing, into the stardom, but you're very innocent and naive.
Yeah.
Almost about the whole industry. I mean, versus you guys know what needs to happen to make it big, right?
You have 6 people, right?
We had.
The power of 6.
Yeah, but for in terms of singing competition or TV shows, to us, I think it's more like an opportunity and also a platform for us to showcase our ability and also our creativity. Because I think the biggest difference that Aaron and Jess to us is we don't have a company signed yet, even after 1 album, and our group have been formed about like 2.5 years, and we always like do independence. Like we develop everything, we design the CDs, and also we recorded, we wrote the songs, and we produce everything, and so we do our own agents.
All of this is self-funded.
Yes,
and we also have to pack it up by ourselves.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. Is it out of your own choice, or are you guys forced to do it?
Actually, we were contacted by some companies, but after like a discussion, we think that because we are still working full-time, actually. He's an English teacher. I'm a...
You still have a job?
Yes, I'm a management consultant. So we do all this music works and performance, and even today, I didn't tell my boss that I'm for a TV...
He's going to
know.
But, I mean, is it the same question to you guys? And basically, to be a singer, to be a professional singer, to be in this music industry, how did it sound to you before you actually joined it?
before we joined the industry, we always think that being a star is really
far from me.
Yeah, so far away, and we never thought about we could be on a big TV shows or anything like that. But after we try like 2.5 years, slowly we produce our own clips. We shoot small videos and put it online, and we start gaining fans. And then our fans actually gave us a lot of support. We actually raise funds from the fans. They help us to make this everything happen. So it sounds like this dream, this music dream that all of you have, it will evolve. Maybe when you first start, you say, "Oh, I dream of winning a competition." How does it? Can you tell me about how it evolves?
I think that the more you do in this industry, the more experience you have, the more you know that you can do, and
you can't do.
Yeah, like you get better at what you do in this industry. Like they can start designing their own CDs, they can produce, they can write, they can package, they can market themselves, and they wouldn't have learned how to do that if they were signed to an actual company, because they would have people doing that for them. They would not have that much control over what they actually wanted to do. As in terms of, if they want to be a group or if they want Young to be a solo artist, he would have no say over that. So them being independent, and I think even for me and Jess doing our music, we have a lot of control over what we want to do. We have creative control. And then through that and more hands-on experience, we learn more than I think other people in the same industry.
Right. I think that's so important because it's not only about the end result, becoming a star or achieving that dream. It's about that whole journey along the way, right? You get your support, you get your friends, you get your creative control, like you said. How about we take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to hear Panda Brothers performing. You would be a great judge. Yeah? Very good.
Great job on the 10th album. And the concert.
So ambitious.
But you need to lose a little bit weight. Why are you sitting alone？ 怔怔地望着窗口，闪烁的眼眸，伤感怎么不走？别哭 ，Sometimes things just look so blue。让我紧握你双手，慢慢抬起头，所有 let me know。世上所有的事情不会懂，好像却路尽头。该放手的放手，该抛在脑后的绝不要回头。以后一定有七色彩虹，面对世界张开双手，忘记伤痛，拥抱你的梦是百变啊，是人生感受。每一天勇敢地向前走，我们共享快乐忧愁，手握着手，昂首挺胸，一起望向蔚蓝天空。看窗外雨后灿烂阳光，照亮海阔天空。轻轻擦干眼泪，绽放你笑容。
Welcome back to Crossover. So it's actually 4 of you. Yes. Not just 2 of you, not 6 of you.
No. That's a very big challenge for independent groups.
Judge Aaron, comment.
Well, I think it's hard for groups to stay together, and he's just trying to, annoy me. But I think it's really cool that they can stay a group. They have all their jobs, and they work in the daytime, they get together at night, and they still manage to stay together. That's even boy bands, you say, they have trouble staying together, and all they do is make music, and they have their companies too.
That's right.
And they have to struggle so hard to make things come together.
Yeah.
And they can still stay a group. So I think that's really cool.
You would be a great judge.
Yeah.
Very good. To critique. I have a question. Panda Brothers. Where did that name come from? I love it.
Just look at our shape. Your shape.
Your shape, right.
So at first we got a flyer at the music festival for X Factor. So I was thinking, oh, I want to participate because I always be a big fan of American Idol and X Factor when I was in the US. But I was thinking that maybe I'm not young or be like handsome enough like Aaron back then to compete. So we were like talking, maybe we can just give a better identification on ourselves, that our shape and maybe our little facial hairs. So maybe black glasses. So make the whole image as like a panda.
But to me, it sounds like you guys, especially Panda Brothers, are running your own business in a very much internet way. You know, you have your own fan base even before you release your album.
They're like a startup.
My mistake.
Company.
And you do have an album over here. So, but you guys, and Jess especially you're now doing it in a traditional way. You signed up with a label company, and then they take care of everything. You just take care of singing, and that's actually lucky of you because you don't have to worry about any other stuff. And you are very much a contemporary way of, finding your own break, attending all these, TV shows, and you did find your break. But if we come back to the bottom of your heart, your dreams again, what exactly are we talking about? When we say dreams, I do have my dreams. Is it to get famous? Is it to produce your own music? Is it simply just to sing in front of people and to have people listen or like my music? What exactly are your dreams, Jess?
I want to perform on the stage with a lot of people sitting downstairs listening to my songs. I like to get attention. It's like getting attention from everyone.
But you wanted to be a chemist. That's not a star chemist.
You'd like to be the star, yeah.
Maybe because I was a lack of confidence. Yeah, but when I holding the mic, when I'm singing, when music starts, I was like, I'm the queen. You have to listen to
What
me.
is it like now these days when you stand in the middle of the in the spotlight holding the microphone? What is it like now?
It was like, okay, what should I say? I mean, I know every song I want to sing, so I know what energy I want to dedicate to everyone who's listening. So I would like to bring them positive energy. It's like, okay, maybe they are very sad and they were upset and maybe they just broke up or what, but my songs can help them to stand up, can recover them.
So it sounds like her dream is to spread the love.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Share the joy with your audience.
What does the dream mean to you?
For me, I just want to make my own music because I enjoy the whole process of making the music. Like my company, they wanted to put out a CD for me about like a year ago, like soon after the show. But they were like, "We'll get other people to write your music. We'll get other people to come produce it, come write it, come make it, and get other people to do like the post-production for it." And I was like, I don't think I want them to do it. I kind of want to make it myself. So that's why my mini album has been taking quite a long time. It's been like almost 2 years now. Because I want to do everything for the album. I want to write the songs, I want to make them, I want to produce them.
But as a newcomer, do you have the say in the whole process?
Well, I'm really lucky because my company really supports me in that regard. They think, first of all, that I'm able to do what I want, even though I might not have the time with all the engagements that our company has to make it. But right now, it's finally coming together. They let me write everything. They let me produce everything. I just can't write my lyrics because my Chinese is not really good. But apart from lyrics, everything else is done by myself, and I think that's really important for me because when I put my CD out and I give it to Young, I can be like, I did everything on the CD, and I feel proud after I say that to him or to anybody.
The case with you guys is all different, and you guys, all you have is independence, right?
Yes, because without a company, I think the good thing is that we can control our timelines and also the milestones.
To have a job, a formal one to support you.
We actually earn money at daytime and then support our music dream actually. But for us, our goal would be like do or create music that we actually enjoy producing, and also we we will be really happy to have like a certain amount of fans to enjoy listening to our music. And also we always want to try something new. Like right now we were shooting a music short film, co-producing with a song together. So we always want to try something creative with no restrictions. So far so good, although it's really, really tough sometimes, but we really enjoy what we are doing.
We would like to just wish the best wishes to all of you guys for your career, and we also would like to invite every one of you to say a few words to yourselves actually in 10 years time.
To me, in 10 years, you are definitely still going to be doing what you're doing right now, regardless of what troubles that might come out of these 10 years. Make sure that you never forget that you love music and that you're just going to keep on making music forever.
Young?
For us,
Pandas?
great job on the 10th album. In a concert.
So ambitious.
But you need to lose a little bit weight.
Right? I would just say, do not give up, and try to be happy. Everything. Try to do everything.
Jess?
Yeah, life happens in an aspect way, so just do whatever you want, just enjoy and sing loudly.
Sing loudly.
Yeah. I think this could be advice for any aspiring musicians or vocalists out there, right?
To be happy, enjoy your moment on stage.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here and sharing with us today.
Thank you.
And so after this short break, we're going to have one more vocal artist joining us on Crossover.
We are going to discover more about his music dream.
So definitely stay with us.
别给我像是天堂的悬崖，别逼我跳下无底的山怀。
We want everybody to know.
Welcome to Crossover, Wilbur.
I never knew that I was actually going to become a singer because I was so dedicated on becoming a basketball player.
Yeah.
And then I realized I stopped growing after 16.
有一支强力能够享受。